Hi everyone. It's Roxanne. As you can tell from the thumbnail and from everything else, um, I actually have not made a video. This is my first time going live, so I'm a little excited about that. I tried to go live, I think my last video before the 4th of July video, and I wasn't aware that at the time, basically, YouTube had to make sure you were authentic and had an authentic account and you kind of kept up with all the rules and everything. So, anyways, I got approved and all that kind of stuff. So, my first time going live, super excited. Wouldn't be surprised if my son comes barging through every now and then, but that's fine. Live, it's not censored, which honestly, in my opinion, is some of the best things to watch. As much as I like to watch reality TV and all that stuff, which it's supposed to be real, but a lot of times we know it's scripted. So, real life, real people, not everything goes as planned, but that's fine. Anyways, it's been a while since I've been on here live or even recorded and uploaded a video. I did a very short one on July 4th. If you haven't seen that, go down in my previous videos and watch that. It's really short. I think it's like 3 or 4 minutes long, maybe not even that. Basically, here in Washington, North Carolina, we have, like most cities, have a very big festival down at the waterfront for the 4th of July. We have fireworks, we have all that stuff. Well, my church that I'm affiliated with and am a member decided to, like we've done before, have a little stand out there, and we sold hot dogs and drinks and different things like that. And to help raise money, but also just it's fun just to be out there and be a part of that because I love being around people and everything. So that was nice. Hi, Paranormal Cat. How are you? So, anyways, a lot's not a lot, but I guess a lot for me because I don't have a very interesting social life. As most of y'all know, or if you don't, I took the summer off from BCC, Beaufort County Community College. So I've been trying to work on myself, spend time with the family, and just kind of get mentally, if not physically, prepared for the upcoming fall semester, which is going to be happening. I think I don't even know when the first day of class is. I guess I kind of need to look into that, but sometime in August I know, but I'm not real sure on the dates. But anyway, so since last talking to y'all or being online, I got my new glasses. What do y'all think? Excuse the blemish. I like them. I can finally see. Well, I can see, but my problem with needing glasses, I cannot see far off into a distance. Like, I'll see something and it'll look like a little fuzz, and it's actually like a person or an animal. So, anyways, I can see now. So nice. Um, so far so good, Matt. Yeah, in August sometime. Anyways, so besides that, I know. Listen, this I know you can't tell by the hair color, maybe you can. I am a true blonde, and it has moments where it truly comes out. Like, for example, I think I had mentioned in previous videos that I one reason I took the summer off was also to get myself into better shape. I wanted to lose weight, and I've been taking a walk with my son every afternoon. It's wonderful. About 20, 30 minutes, does good. It never dawned on me for a second that with our smartphones, like mine right here, our smartphones, it never dawned on me that I could download a free workout app. This is just me. 1 minute, all of a sudden, like 4 or 5 days ago, like a light bulb went off, and I was like, there's like 5 gazillion apps in this world, probably more than that. There is free workout videos. So I kind of scrolled through and I was looking through finding things that, especially for a beginner, someone that I honestly, I can't even do a push up. I just have no upper body strength at all. Well, I don't have lower body strength either. I just don't have strength. Um, Aw, so sweet. And so, anyways, I downloaded an app. I don't even know the name of it. It's called Workout for Women, and I kind of looked through the reviews. Um, I think everyone does. You kind of look through the reviews, see if it has a high mark and everything. And so I downloaded it and I started it. And you put your height and your weight, and I really wanted to lie on that because it's hard to put a weight in, especially a weight you're not proud of. But I was like, no, if I'm doing this, I got to be truthful. And so I put my weight down, I put my height down, and then it starts. You can either choose, what is it, beginner, intermediate, or an expert. and they didn't have nothing before the beginner, so I figured that was for me. So I started on that. And so day one, you're doing a whole lot of different, and they're only like 20 seconds. There's like six exercises in the morning that you have to do, or whenever you choose. You can schedule it around your day as it changes. And so the first day there was like six exercises, and each exercise is only like 20 seconds, maybe 30 seconds a piece in between, doing them. So it's not that long. So I'm like, oh, I've got this. Well, I think the hardest one for me the first day was a prisoner squat. Okay, I'm not gonna show y'all how to do it because yeah, we just don't want to. But anyways, you can look it up on Google and see what a prisoner squat is. Very, very hard. And yeah, trillions of apps. And so I did that, and it hurt and it burned, but I made it through the 20 seconds, which honestly, when you're in pain, like 20 seconds seems forever. So anyways, I was doing it. My legs, like my calf muscles and the tops of your legs were literally, my thighs, I guess, were doing like this. They were shaking, but I made it. Okay, I did do that. Also, another thing that this app does, which other ones probably do too, but I found very interesting, is that every either 45 minutes or an hour, you get an alert on your phone to tell you to drink an 8-ounce glass of water, which is nice. Okay, typically a regular bottle of water is 16.9 ounces. So you figure two of them every 2 hours. Not hard to do. So not only is that good, was it a 4-star? Yeah, I think it was. And they have like a 4.8 rating, I think, either 4.8 or 4.7, something like that. So anyways, I get through the exercise, and my legs are like a little jello feeling. You know how, like, if you ever walk uphill and you're not used to it, or you're just basically working muscles that you're not used to using. So I was fine. So the next day I get up and I had to go out to the college to do an event, which I'll talk to y'all in a minute about that. So it hurt a little bit. Like, you could tell I worked the muscles out. So that's good. So I go do my event. I come home, and by the time I get home, it felt like a grown man had balled up his fist and hit the tops of my thighs until like the muscles contracted. I hurt going up the stairs. I made noises going down the stairs. I hurt sitting down. I hurt getting up. It was so painful. But anyways, I continued on, and I did the second day exercises, which each day they're different. They might coincide one from one day and put it on another day. But basically, I think I'm on day 4 or 5 now. And every day it's been something different, besides one or two that might be the same. So it's kind of nice. I do them up here in the privacy of my room. That's for my benefit and everyone else. If I ever get brave enough and do one of these exercises online, yeah, it'd probably go viral because it is hilarious. I'm making noises I didn't even know I could make. Honestly, it kind of sounds like someone's like dying, but it's really funny. So, anyways, long story short, I'm doing that. So, I think since the beginning of the summer, I'm not going to go into details and tell you my weight from what it was in the beginning and what it is now. But altogether, since I've started walking, what, almost 4 weeks ago, almost a month ago, I'm down almost, I think it was either 12 or 13 pounds, which is wonderful. Yay. But at the same time, when you first start losing weight and it's coming off quick, a lot of times it's the water weight is what you're losing to start with. And so, I mean, I'm not getting discouraged, but I know from past times doing it, it's nice because you always want to see that number. Yeah, and it reminds you to stay hydrated. Very nice. And so, of course, when you first start losing weight, you're losing it a lot faster. And then eventually, when you keep on, you kind of hit a plateau to where it don't seem like you're really losing, and hopefully you're not gaining back. Unless you're gaining back muscle. So that's when I think you have to kind of step up whatever you're doing to like the next level. So anyways, I'm not even close to there yet, but I'm losing. That's what matters. I feel better. Down where I'm at, when me and my son go walking, one part of our trip, we have to walk up a hill. And this hill, like, it probably is only like not very big of a hill as far as an incline. But to me, on my first day, I was like, oh my God, this is like me climbing Mount Vesuvius. To me, this is what it looked like. And I huffed and I puffed and I got through it. Now I can go up the hill now with hardly breaking a sweat, which is wonderful. If anything, my son will be like, Mom, slow down. Slow down. I get to keep up. And I'm like, Eric, I am halfway up this hill. If I slow down anytime on this hill, I'm likely to roll back and I will not go back. So we just kind of press on. That's nice. So besides doing that, yesterday, well, last week I had gotten an email out at the college starting. Well, I'm helping out this semester, but starting in the fall when I go back, I will be an ambassador out at the college, which is a very prestigious, what do you call it? Very prestigious opportunity. And they only pick 10 to 12 students out of the whole college to represent the college. We go out and we do different events to gather money and to be the face of the college, because everything we do, all the events that we hold, is helps bring money in for scholarships for other students. And then, of course, at the end of the semester, if you've met your required number of, I can't even talk tonight. You've met your required number of projects or events, that you're supposed to do. You get a very nice compensation or something like that. Not really compensation, because you don't have to pay to get in. You have to be asked to join, and then you have to go through a whole sit down, talk with people, talk with the board. They have to pick you, all this kind of stuff. So, anyways, see, this is what I'm talking about. I done forgot what I was talking about now. Hang on. Oh, anyways, we get emails periodically. For each event you do during your fall and your spring semester, it's worth 1 point. Well, your first summer before your first semester, if you offer to help or be a part of events, it counts double. So it's wonderful. Because I am a part of so much stuff out at the college, including having a full-time work, classes and everything going full time, which is considered here in North Carolina, it's considered, I think, 12 credit hours. This fall coming in, I'm doing 13 credit hours. But I'm also, not only am I an ambassador for the college, I'm also our honor society, which is Gamma Beta Phi. I'm also not only a member, but I'm also a coming in historian. So I'm holding the office for that. I'm also for SGA, which is student government. I'm the secretary for the second year in a row for that, as well as what else? Oh, as well as being part of TRIO, which is student support services. I'm also considered an ambassador for that as well. I think I'm part of something else, but I don't know. I'm not tooting my own horn, but what I'm trying to get at is I have a full schedule at school besides school itself, which I very much enjoy. I always joke with everyone and I'll say I don't have a personal life, but it works to the benefit of the college, because I have the school life at college is my social life. So anyways, for this summer before the fall semester, everything I do, I get double points. So an email got sent out asking for some of the ambassadors. They needed someone to help out for yesterday, this following Tuesday, which was yesterday, to help out with a seminar or a class they were doing. Basically, they were bringing in, I believe it was fifth through seventh graders were coming in and basically trying out a profession for a day, like a mock profession. And this one was for a CSI, which is a crime scene investigator, to kind of see and go through the works of seeing what it takes to be one. Because you never know, up in the coming years, we might actually have some of them come in and want to be that. So for the day, they took them in. I think for the whole week, they were learning about what it takes as far as the legality of it and just what the job entails. So on the last day, which was Tuesday, they no one else ended up wanting to do it, I think. So I ended up opting for it. They brought me in. They did all this how I call it Halloween makeup, prosthetics on you. And I actually posted a whole bunch of pictures on my Facebook. If you'd like to see it, at Roxanne Tate, you can go there and view them, of them doing up my face and making like this huge gash, blood coming out. I had a big hematoma on my eye. I had a black eye. I had been strangled, so I had actual handprints and claw marks on my hands. And then they also put a knife in my back to where I had gotten stabbed. So basically, I'm a victim. I'm a dead person, deceased, and I'm laying in this big pool of blood. It was in a classroom, like there had been an altercation, and they had a whole backstory and everything. And so basically, they had put the fake blood after they did all my prosthetics and all that kind of stuff. They had put this big glop of fake blood, which actually was like red food coloring and clear liquid soap, on the table, and I actually had to like lay my head down in it, and I had to play dead. My arms were kind of like hanging down, so on. I could get in any position I want, but whatever position I wanted to get in, I had to be in for about 30 minutes or so, because I could hear the students coming in. And it was so funny because the first thing they said was, "Is that a real person?" And one of the other kids was like, "No, that's a dummy." And then I heard one of the officers say, "No, that's a real person. We had an actress come in, or an actor come in, and act out the scene, because it's more realistic if you put a real person in there." And so basically they had them going around, actually taking photos. They had to mark off the place with like the do not cross caution crime tape stuff that you see. And then you could hear the other one coming in, and the officers were helping them, kind of telling them what all it required, what they had to do step by step. Don't touch nothing, because you could, damage some of your whatever. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. And so one of them went in there and had to take photos of everything, and I could hear them clicking all around my head, And then they all come in, and they had to actually take evidence bags and evidence. That's what I was trying to say. They also had to take evidence bags and anything that, like, there was like a bloody footprint that the perpetrator put it down, so they had to take that for evidence. They wasn't allowed to remove the knife from my back, only because in like a real case scenario. I'm live on here. Would you like to say hi? Would you like to say hi? I'm live. Go ahead. You got to come over so they can see you. Matt's here. He's the only one that can see you.
Hey, Matt.
That's my son. Are you done?
You can go live on that computer.
On YouTube. Mm-hmm. You want to talk, son, or were you done?
I was just wondering why you were talking. I thought you were on the phone.
You thought I was talking to myself again?
Yeah, I was about to say, can you stop talking?
No, I'm on here live.
I was joking, though. I didn't know what you were talking to.
Yeah, I'm on here. All right. That was my son, Eric. I told them that I had a feeling you'd probably come in here sometime during the video wondering.
Yeah, I was just going to get
I did.
I was just going down to get some cheers. I'm really hungry and thirsty at the same time. So.
Okay. Can I finish?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay, thank you. It's so nice.
Have a hug.
Sure. Come on. You just want to get back on camera. Aw. All right. Bye, son.
Bye.
So anyways, told y'all that was going to happen.
Follow my Instagram.
Oh, follow his Instagram. I knew that plug was coming in. So anyways, they did all that, and some of them you could hear them talking, and of course I'm trying to play the part, the actress in me, and wasn't smiling, wasn't cracking a face. I was just dead. I was limp. I was dead. I was done, and some of them were trying to hit the table, and they were like, "She's not moving." Oh, I just shook the camera. They were like, "She's not moving. She's not doing nothing. Are you sure she's not dead?" And at that point, I'm in my mind, I'm thinking, "No, I'm not dead, but I'm very uncomfortable because like my whole lower body from my neck down, being in that position for that long, had literally went numb at this point, like it was tingling." And so anyways, they took their evidence. They walked them through the crime scene, make sure they didn't miss anything. Very interesting, very fun. Like, even as a kid, when you go and like Halloween, when you go out for Halloween and you have your costume on, I always grew up with like, it was not always was it a store-bought costume. And sometimes it might have been like if I wanted to be a fairy or something, mom would do my makeup all pretty, never been in an ugly costume. So for that was very nice. No, thank you.
I got a very tiny nose.
Okay, go on.
Okay.
Okay. So anyways, that was very interesting for that. Once again, don't forget to go look at the pictures.
I hit my back, my foot.
There's my son, Mr. Dramatic. Wonder where he gets it from. Me. So I've talked here almost 19 minutes of nothing. Matt, thank you so much for sticking with me. I haven't done a video at all, like I said, a long time, since the 4th of July, and that was a very short one. I got toasted. I was a burnt marshmallow for sure on that day, and which is not surprising. And don't look bad now. I'm not going to say I'm tan, because that and me does not go together, but I am a little less pale than I used to be, which is nice. You can't see in this light, yeah, because all I have in here, I don't have an overhead light. Well, I have the actual, the ceiling fan and everything, but I need a light for that, so maybe that would help. All I have is my like a desk lamp, and of course it is like 9:15 tonight, so it's late, it's night, not the best lights. But I think I'm going to end this live video here. Thank you all for watching. Matt, thank you so much. And if you're on here and you're watching this, don't forget to go to his channel and like his videos as well. I'm sure he's going to have some more coming up as well. And that would be Paranormal Cat. That is PARANORMALCAT, all one letter or all one word. And I believe there's 3 question marks at the end of it as well, if I'm not mistaken, how it goes. So definitely find him. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for my channel. Until I post another video, I will see y'all later. Good night.